Hello everybody. My space is a huge mess right now. I can't even describe it because I've been creating like crazy. One thing I'm really excited about is I just made this tag for a scrap on Split Coast Stampers, and it's a grunge tag, and I finally got to use the Heart Wings Alterations die from Tim Holtz. And basically what I did with this tag was I sprayed it with water, then crumpled it all up, and then sprayed it with different kinds of glimmer mist, with 3 different colors. And then I ironed it out flat, and first I took a black ink pad and went over the raised edges, and then I took ultra thick embossing powder and just kind of sporadically embossed it, so it gives it some thickness and some really cool texture and shiny texture. And then with the bottom heart, I stamped it with a tapestry stamp, and with, I took ultra thick embossing powder and did a stamp that way. And then I went over it with Fired Brick Distress ink, and the embossed area won't pick up the ink. And I did the same thing on the top, only I used some regular old black ink. And then I black embossed the wings and took some white, used a white paint dabber to go around the edges a little bit. And then I put red glitter here, tied a ribbon at the top, and put a G, because this is a letter swap. I picked the letter G, so I got to make 26 of these things. Can't you believe it? It's going to take me a while, but they're not due for quite a while, so I've got plenty of time. And the next thing is I made some ATCs for another swap on Split Coast Stampers. This is the vintage one, and it just says love, so it's real simple. And this is another one I just made. This is a vintage ATC as well. I cut this lady out and then gave her like angel wings, and it says enjoy. And got some music paper there. And this I'm really excited about. I had ATCs all over my wall, but I was getting sick of looking at them. So I made a mini book, and this is the cover. I used the same tapestry stamp on this that I used on my tag for the heart. And I went over it with several colors. First I went over it with antique linen distress ink, and then went around the edges with vintage photo, and then did the very far edges with a black memento ink pad. And then I went over the center of it with green, it's peeled paint distress ink. And then I added these rain boot stickers, say ATCs, and this butterfly. I think it's from the Paper Studio. And just open it up, and it holds all my ATCs. I took pieces of paper and made them 4 inches by 3.25 inches, and then I glued on they're baseball card sleeves, but I use them to hold ATCs. And then that way I can pull the card out and see who made it, because if I glued it directly on, I wouldn't be able to tell who made it. And it flips up, and it shows all the ATCs I've gotten, and I still have quite a few more to add, but the book was getting pretty big, so I love this book. If you're interested in one, then I can make one for you at a charge of $5 for this holds 12 pages, so it'll be 12 pages. I'll emboss the cover for you. I can't do a butterfly like this or these letters, but I can emboss the cover and do that cover, or I can just leave it blank, whatever you want me to do. So just let me know and I'll set it up on Etsy. So I also still have those flowers. There's 11 of the fabric flowers on sale for $15. And also, when you mention you came from YouTube, any product you buy that's at least $3 on Etsy, you get 6 paper roses absolutely free. So that is all I wanted to share with you today, and that's all. Oh wait, I have this flower that I made last night too. This isn't it for sale. I just made this for myself. So I used a little Prima baby rose in the middle, and then sprayed this white lace with slate glimmer mist. And then there's a little white circle under there with lace, and added a feather. So there we go. Bye guys.